like these call for an attorney, one who specializes in accident claims and won't charge you one dime until you've received your settlement. Now, there are attorneys who specialize in helping accident victims get the benefits they're entitled to. Call 800-533-2700 for a free consultation with an attorney specialist near you. Call now.
Dates and details, a schedule of activities in Northern California. Learn to program computers while having fun in the Sierras. Call the Sacramento County Office of Education. Register this week for that class you've always wanted to take at Sacramento City College. Jump out of summer's heat into a cool swimming pool. Call Fulton El Camino Parks and Recreation. You need help balancing your checkbook or handling other financial matters? Attend a money management class tonight. KCRA-TV, Sacramento.
So far, Midge Laporte has won cash and prizes totaling $15,407. Today, one of our contestants could win a complete kitchen, a diamond and ruby ring, a 35mm camera, or a trip to New England, and continue a journey towards a fortune in cash and prizes, including this Pontiac 6000 and $50,000 in cash. In total, over $100,000 on Sale of the Century. And now, here's the star of our show, June Paris.
Hello there. Thank you very much. Nice to have you with us. Welcome. Nice to have you with us on Sale of the Century, and a special welcome joining us on NBC and Sale of the Century, WSAV-TV in Savannah, Georgia. Nice to have you with us. Talking about the Old South, let's welcome back our champion from Old New Orleans, Louisiana, very young Midge Laporte. Hello, Midge.
Hi, Jim.
Oh, you're doing well. And in the last show, a great trip to Tahiti. Oh, that should be a lot of fun.
Oh, that'd be wonderful. I can't wait.
You're over $15,000 worth of prizes. Are you ready to go again?
I'm ready.
All right, good luck. Fine champion. Here to introduce the challengers, Summer Bartholomew. Tahiti would be a nice place to go.
I would love to go there, too.
Whom did you bring us?
This man is an experimental baker from Kansas City, Missouri. Here's Bill Sunsnick.
Hello there, Bill.
And this lady is a high-performance mom from Thousand Oaks, California. Say hello to Patrice Mitchell.
Hello there, Patrice. Nice to see a little Emerson Bargain, Summer. It's Patrice, yes?
Patrice.
Patrice, nice to have you here. A high-performance mom. What is that?
Well, I'm kind of the mom that everybody likes to see come around because I haven't learned to say no yet. When they need a fundraising chairman at the school, a PTA mom, a team mother, a soccer coach, I haven't learned to say no yet.
You're it.
I'm it.
The Irma Bombeck of Thousand Oaks, California, right?
Well, I don't know if I'll go that far.
Nice to have you here, Patrice. Bill, an experimental baker.
That's right, Jim. About a year ago, I started a bed and breakfast, and since then, I've learned how to make about 10 different types of bread.
Oh, that's nice. Sounds like an interesting business, too.
It's real fun.
Good to have you here.
Thank
Well,
you.
good luck to all three of you now. Let's get started with $20 for each player. And this question, what group did Diana Ross leave? Patrice?
The Supreme.
Yeah, she went solo. $5 for the correct answer. Patrice to 25. You're right. To signal distress, how would you fly, Midge?
Oh, SOS? A white flag?
No. How would you fly the U.S. flag? You would fly it upside down to signal distress, and you lose $5 for the incorrect answer, going down to 15. Our government is founded on a system of checks and, Patrice?
Balances.
Or credit cards. Yes, balances it is. And Patrice goes to 30. Most of us would use it to open doors, but Benjamin Franklin tied one to his kite, too.
Key.
Key is what it is. Bill gets his first 5 and goes to 25. And everybody cheers when the challengers get their first ones. That's nice. Beetle, hazel, lychee, and macadamia. Patrice.
Nuts.
I beg your pardon. Yes, that's right. They're all nuts. Patrice goes to 35. $10 lead for Patrice, and a great time to be in the lead because it's time for an instant bargain, and the player in the lead can buy bargain merchandise. $10 lead, Patrice. Can we interest you in these?
Patrice, we'd like you to get lost. Lost, that is, in this tiny English village. 4 exquisitely detailed handcrafted miniatures featuring the parsonage, the cotton mill, the castle gate, and the Green Dragon pub from Gary's Beverly Hills. And it's normally priced at $580. And today on Sale of the Century, it's yours for only $5.
Well, that's very nice. That's very unusual. Do you like these, Patrice?
You know what? I collect English cottages.
You do.
That's terrible. How can you do that to me?
I don't know, but I sure think you told the wrong fellow that you like him. No, that's right. No, I would not hold that. That's nice that you're honest, and since you are honest and told me that you like them, then I would really like you to have them. $580 they would normally cost. You would still have a $5 lead if you bought them. Since you were so honest and you really want them, I'll make it easier for you. I'll give you $200 in cash to go with it. $580 worth of beautiful things you like and $200 in cash for the value of one question. Going once. Go. Yeah, if you like it, you got to buy it. Absolutely. Absolutely. You find something you like, grab it, and it costs you just $5. We knock that off your score. You're still in the lead. Back with this. What type of television programs star the following? Tom Brokaw, John Chancellor, Patrice?
The news.
News is exactly what it is. See that? Get that $5 right back. That's the 35. In what state could you visit a dormant volcano called Haleakala? Midge?
Hawaii.
Hawaii is right, and Midge goes back to 20, yeah. Midge had the look like, boy, I finally got one today. What multicolored fist-sized puzzle turned America into a nation of cube maniacs? Patrice?
Oh.
Oh, it was the pet rock of its day, the Rubik's Cube. Rubik's Cube, forgot that one. You lose 5 and back down to 30. Well, the game is closed. $10 separate the players, and as we play the fame game, somewhere on the board is a $10 money card. Buzz in when you know a famous person. I am a performer, born in Indiana in 1947. TV was my babysitter, and I had 3 favorite performers, Steve Allen, Johnny Carson, and Jonathan Winters. I wound up on an Indianapolis TV station where I lasted for 5 years. I blew up my own job the same day I blew up a cardboard replica of the station. I began appearing at the L.A. Comedy Store. Midge?
Robin Williams?
Incorrect. Out of the rest of the question, you're playing for a pick of the board, so you stay at $20. You don't lose anything, but we'll clear the board and continue for Patrice and Bill. I wrote for Jimmy Walker, Paul Lynde, and Bob Hope. I frequently substituted for Johnny Carson until 1980, when I got my own late-night show. Bill?
David Letterman?
Yes, indeed. Boy, I went a long way with that one. David Letterman it is. Well, you've earned the pick of the board. 9 numbers up there, a lot of good things. You'll get what's behind the one you picked.
Well, my favorite number is 6, and I kind of like 7, so I'll take 2.
And behind number 2, we have mystery money, or pick again.
Well, I'd kind of like to give you the money, or I'd kind of like to give you another choice, so I won't give you either one. No. Would you like the money, or would you like to pick another number?
I want the money.
How much money does he get? $500 in cash. All right. Yeah, you're close. Why not grab some money? You've got $500 in cash, yours to keep no matter how you finish in the game. Bill is our kind of man, and he plays the game just the way we like, warped. We'll be right back.
Free, confident, tranquil. That's the feeling Tranquility gives men and women with minor bladder control problems. Tranquility's the only pad with this moisture-locking system. Helps prevent the embarrassments of wetness. Helps keep you dry. The only pad that's easily flushable. Slips into an undetectable brief. Only Tranquility gives you all this. Lets you feel good about yourself. That's Tranquility.
Chewy, 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 puppy chow is chewy. Chewy morsels give the puppy good things to chew. Chewy, 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 puppy chow is chewy. Now you're chewing puppy chow like you ought to do. Chewy morsels is a tender blend of pieces. Chewy morsels give the puppy good things to chew.
Puppies love to chew, so Purina Puppy Chow brand puppy food introduces Chewy Morsels with all the extra nutrition puppies need.
Chewy morsels give the puppy good things to chew.
Well, it's nice when everybody's got something. Patrice has got the beautiful porcelains, $200 in cash. She's at $30. Bill with $500 in cash at $25, and Midge with over $15,000 at $20. A true connoisseur will tell you that the only way to make this drink is with a generous portion of gin and the slightest, Bill?
Vermouth.
More, please.
Martini?
Yes, and the slightest hint of vermouth. What is the cocktail? You finished it, and you got it. A martini it is. $5 for the correct answer. You tied Patrice for first place. The most popular disco dance of the 70s included versions called the Latin and the New York. Midge.
Hustle.
That's right, the Latin hustle it is. Midge pulls in a big $5 of believers. From the French for foam, what word describes a frozen dessert or a cream used to style your hair? Patrice?
Mousse.
Mousse is exactly what it is. Patrice solves it, goes back into the lead. Go to the mythology. Who did Narcissus fall in love with while looking Midge?
He fell in love with himself.
At a reflection of in the water, it was indeed himself and Midge-sized Bill for second place. Champion begins to make a move, but it is Patrice still in the lead. Patrice, you've got a $5 lead. Take a look at this beautiful setting and beautiful prize.
Patrice, this gift is for music lovers wherever they may be. Lowry's Micro Genie electronic keyboard goes anywhere, operates on house current, car or flashlight batteries, and it's designed for easy play, for fun and entertainment on the go. Furnished by Lowry's, and it's normally priced at $899. And today on Sale of the Century, it's yours for only $11.
Isn't that terrific? Wow! The Phantom of NBC strikes again. Isn't that a terrific setting? I got it. That's wonderful. That is wonderful. It is also a terrific organ. You have children at home, right?
I have 3 that would love to learn.
Are any of them studying piano or organ or something?
No, not yet.
They can always start.
That's right. They can start. It's $899 it would cost. It's expensive here at $11. But do you know, Patrice, if I sold it to you for $5, we'd have a 3-way tie? $5. You could have the almost $900 organ. Going once, going twice, and no sale. Patrice. Oh, a sale surprise went with it. Had you bought?
I don't even want to see it.
500 in cash went with it. Oh, what a great time it would have been to buy. Back to the... I love your setting, Mr. Phantom. Unfortunately, Patrice didn't want the organ. She hangs on to the $5 lead. It last appeared in 1910. It's expected, Midge,
Halley's Comet.
to reappear in 1986. You are right. Halley's Comet, Halley's Comet it is. And you tied Patrice at 35 for a mere $3.4 million. The city of Long Beach, Bill?
Build a new stadium.
Well, if it floated next to the Queen Mary, maybe that would work. No, they bought the Queen Mary and turned it into a tourist attraction. Quick bus it cost you, Bill. Sorry about that. You go down to 25. In what foreign country does the U.S. ambassador to the Court of St. James, Bill?
England or Great Britain?
Yes, indeed. And Bill gets that $5 right back to 30. Even it close. What are you doing if you're in the arms of Morpheus? Midge?
Sleeping.
Gee, it sounded better the way the question was written. That's right, sleeping it is, and the champion goes into the lead for the first time today. In the song and legend, what famous engineer was at the throttle of the Cannonball, Bill?
Casey Jones?
Cannonball Express, Casey Jones it is. Bill ties Patrice for second place. Yeah. Speaking of engineers, did you know that there is a law in North Dakota? A railroad engineer may not take his train home with him at night unless he carries a full crew. Absolutely. Only in North Dakota do you need a 2-train garage, friends. We'll be right back.
I love the rich, whole wheat goodness of Kellogg's Mini Wheats. But the delicious frosted side makes the rich kid in me open wide.
The nutritious shredded wheat helps keep me on my toes. But the little ballerina in me thinks the taste steals the show.
Kellogg's Mini Wheats, wholesome shredded wheat for the adult in you, great taste for the kid in you. So they're delicious and nutritious.
The whole grain wheat really packs a crunch, but the delicious taste gives it just the right punch.
Oh, Sally, what happened? Oh, strained my back. I know what'll help. Doan's pills.
Good advice. Doan's pills for simple muscular backache pain due to overexertion, stress, or strain. Doan's pills contain magnesium salicylate, a painkiller found in no other leading analgesic, for relief of minor muscular backache pain for hours.
Just dropped by to see how your back feels. Good enough to fold sheets. Thanks to taking Doan's pills.
Doan's pills. Use only as directed.
Isn't that Florida orange juice?
Orange is smart for drinking orange juice. For that clean and sunny taste. Hey, orange is smart for drinking orange juice. Pure refreshment any place. Hey, orange is smart for drinking to your body's content. The taste that only nature could invent.
100% pure from Florida.
Hey, Chief, Orange is smart.
A green hot dog? Nope. A new way to enjoy vegetables with my great-granddad's mustard. I'm Charlie Goulden, introducing Huckapoo sauce made with the great taste of Goulden's mustard. Give it a whirl. Just mix equal amounts of Goulden's and mayonnaise for a creamy vegetable dip made special with Goulden's flavor. Delicious? That's your broccoli. Give it a whirl. Goulden's makes good taste great.
Game is close and the champion enjoys a one-question lead. Back to the fame game where we've added a $15 money card looking for a famous thing. I am a structure begun in the late 18th century. Since then, I've been rebuilt and enlarged many times for many occupants. I stand in the middle of a beautifully landscaped 18-acre plot, entirely surrounded, Bill.
The White House?
Entirely surrounded by fences. You are right. The White House it is. Very limited information. Nicely solved, Bill. Now, first of all, Bill, what numbers don't you want?
No, well, let's see. I'll try number 5.
And behind number 5, we have $5.
A small money card, but a money card nonetheless, and it could be the difference as we add that $5 to his score. He ties Midge for first place. She couldn't make it around the world, but she was the first woman to fly across the Atlantic. Midge?
Amelia Earhart.
Nicely done. The champion back into the lead by 5. Yes. What does the Spaniard mean when he says hasta luego? Patrice?
Goodbye. Or tomorrow. See you tomorrow.
Will we accept that? Yes. Anything along the line of farewell, our judge says. He will accept. You've got another 5, and you're tying Bill for second place at 40. Who was the first black American to win a Best Actor Oscar?
Sidney Poitier.
For the lilies in the field, that's exactly who it is, Sidney Poitier. And the champion goes in with a $10 lead. Midge, the first time today you've had a chance to buy. And what a great time to get that chance, Summer.
Midge, we have a relaxing little retreat planned for you to a beautiful ranch. We'll fly you and a friend from Los Angeles for a week stay at the Roseland Ranch in Stanfordville, New York. Casual ranch resort activities. You may swim in the indoor pool, explore the ranch on horseback, snowmobile, or ski. Furnished by Roseland Ranch, and it's normally priced at $1,527. And today on Sale of the Century, it's yours for only $16.
Great trip. Have you been to New York State?
I've been, but never on a ranch before.
Well, you get out to the, and people think of New York City, but upper New York State and all around where that ranch is just gorgeous. $1,500 trip, not $16, but $10. We'd have a 3-way tie if you bought it. Going once, going twice, and no sale. He wants that $10 lead and maybe another crack at the winner's board. We'll be right back. Free trip.
Things are changing. Yeah, look what's coming out of Sears. New strap clothes for kids.
Oh, yeah.
That let you show your stuff. Come on, yeah. So strut your struts and bottoms to tops.
Colors
that pop. New struts. There's more for your life. All right. Strut your struts.
Yahoo! Hamburger Helper Chili Tomato Western Style has a real lively flavor.
Hamburger Helper.
Zesty seasoning.
Help your hamburger.
Savory spices.
Help her make a great meal.
The flavor of Hamburger Helper Chili Tomato comes alive with chili, onion, peppers, and spices. Turns your plain hamburger into a lively meal.
Hamburger Helper. Help your hamburger. Help her.
Lively chili tomato.
Make a great meal.
Yahoo!
People are tough on their bathrooms, so they need something to clean them that's even tougher. That's why Heavy Duty Tough Act was invented.
Tough Act cleans soap scum better than any other bathroom cleaner.
And it scours without scratching.
So although I'm abrasive, Tough Act isn't. Try Tough Act because no bathroom cleaner works better on soap scum than this.
Tough Act. It's a tough act to follow.
Even tougher than me.
Come on, tell him. This is my dad's jacket. It was made for me. And this is my mom's diet drink. It wasn't made for me either. But there is one sugar-free drink made for kids. sugar-free Kool-Aid. The only one with that awesome Kool-Aid taste.
With vitamin C and 100% NutraSweet.
Moms, you loved Kool-Aid as a kid. Because it's made for kids. Yeah.
It's the one sugar-free for kids.
Champion Midge LaForte didn't want the trip. She wanted the lead, and she's got a $10 lead over Bill and Patrice. Back to a good game in this question for 5. Cider House Rules is the newest book from the author of The World According to Garp. Midge.
John Irving.
John Irving is exactly right on a $15 lead for the champion. Because it's so rare, Edelweiss is protected, Bill?
Flour?
Edelweiss is protected by law in Switzerland. What is Edelweiss? You are right. It is a flower. Interesting. It is protected by law, and you solved it. Wow. In the movies, what Italian crooner starred as the suave secret agent Matt Helm? Midge?
Dean Martin.
Dean Martin is right. Midge back up $60 lead, or $15 lead at $60. Up on the board now, $10, $15, and $25 money cards looking for a famous person. I am one of the most famous writers of the 19th century. I was born in New England in 1817. When I was age 13, I published my first poem. Nathaniel Hawthorne was one of my college classmates. I published my first volume of poems entitled Voices in the Night. Bill.
Edgar Allan Poe?
Incorrect. No dollar value, stay at 45, but you are out of the rest of the question. Clear the board, continue for Patrice and Midge. And a few years later came Evangeline. Midge.
Longfellow?
Longfellow was exactly right, yeah. And Midge, you've got yourself that pick of the board.
Number 8.
And behind number 8, we have $15.
$15 money card. What were the other two, Summer?
The 7 and the 4.
The champion finds a $15 money card added to her score. She goes to 75. Bill, of course, is back in as Patrice and Bill try to catch her as we finish the game with the speed round. 60 seconds on the clock, please. Midge at 75, Bill at 45, Patrice at 40. Good luck as we start the speed round now. What Maryland city is the home of the U.S. Naval Academy? Bill?
Annapolis.
Right. In 1906, what natural disaster devastated the city? Patrice?
Earthquake, San Francisco.
Yes. Which coin features the profile of George Washington? Bill?
Quarter.
Right. What government agency is known as the FCC?
Federal Communications Commission.
Right. What union leader disappeared from a Michigan restaurant in 19... Bill?
Hoffa.
Right. What light gas has the chemical symbol HE? Bill?
Helium.
Right. Name the state whose governor is Mario Cuomo. Midge?
New York.
Right. In the movie Reds, who starred as American communist Jack Reed? Patrice?
Warren Beatty.
Right. What disease does the Salk vaccine prevent? Bill?
Polio.
Right. Give me the last name of a famous jazz trumpet player. His nickname is Dizzy. Bill?
Gillespie.
Right. What's the capital of Austria? Bill?
Vienna.
Right. What elected official presides over the U.S. Senate? Patrice?
Vice President.
Right. Who wrote the bestsellers Firestarter at Pill? Midge?
Stephen King.
Right. Oh, yeah, you got it for the win, Midge. You are right for the championship. Wow. And back to the champion in a moment. And anyone who's been watching this show knows that if Midge had been wrong with that last one, we would have had a tie. She hit that buzzer, she had to answer, and she came through. Back to the champion in a moment, but first of all, got to say goodbye to a couple of good players. That was a great speed round with everyone buzzing in. Patrice, you've got those little English cottages you wanted. $255 in cash, so you're over $800 in cash and prizes for the day.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations. Keep up the good work with the kids. That's nice. Don't stop doing that. And Bill, you've got in cold cash $580, so a profitable stay for you as well. Midge LaForte has done it again, and she joins me at the winner's board. Come on, Midge. Well done.
I've never read any of Stephen King's novels, but I think I'll read them now.
Well, of course you can. You don't know what the score is. You had a $5 lead, and when you hit that buzzer, if you had missed it, we would have had a tie. But you came out on top. And right now, talking about little sculptures, there's some beautiful porcelain sculpture up there on the winner's board. There is a complete kitchen. There is a complete dining room. And you could like to drive away with this, Midge.
Feel like the king of the road with a beautiful Pontiac 6000. A sporty coupe featuring front-wheel drive, disc brakes, custom air conditioning, and AM/FM stereo. Furnished by Bob Rubin Pontiac. And this prize is worth $18,370.
And you just sold your car, right?
Just sold it. I need another one.
Oh, well, good luck. There are fewer numbers up here now as you've knocked some nice things off. When you make a match, that prize is yours, Midge. Good luck and start picking.
Okay. Number 7.
Number 7, 10,000 in cash.
Number 10.
Looking for a match, 10, porcelain sculpture.
Number 20.
Number 20, the car. Bouncing around.
Number 3.
Number 3, kitchen, complete kitchen.
Number 1.
Number 1, do we have a match now? You do. We've got the sculpture. Very lovely. Take a look at it, Jay.
For the collector in all of us, this beautiful porcelain sculpture. A delicate hand-painted piece, rich in detail, with the figures of Don Quixote, Sancho Panza, and the lovely Dulcinea from Gurie's Beverly Hills. This prize is worth $1,460.
That's very lovely. That is very unusual. You will enjoy that. You have no trouble getting that at home, right?
No, I'll take that home very carefully.
All right, pack it carefully. Midge has got a great total as she continues her winning ways. We'll add that total up right after we take time out for the week. Congratulations again.
Fantastic. Only a cleaner this strong can make cleaning this easy.
It's so easy. It's so easy. It's so easy.
And now try new Fantastic Bathroom Cleaner. It makes cleaning your bathroom so easy.
The evening whispers, a change is good, and goodness is at hand. La joy, la joy. My walk, a valley. Taste cascading down. La joy, la joy. Luscious steam rises. Rich soy splashing. La joy, la joy. A symphony of flavors plays the cook's love song. La joy. Nutrition, taste, simplicity. Tonight, we're Beatrice.
Chad and Liz Laporte, and looking at that board over there, we're getting very serious. You're down to 10 numbers. Should you win again, there are only 5 prizes, and I know 3 of them are $3,000 in cash, $10,000, and a car. You can stay here, you get all of that, plus this.
$50,000 in cash.
Total over $100,000 in cash and prizes could be yours. You've got a good bite out of it right now. $16,867 in cash and prizes. Dinner Challenges next time on Sale of the Century.
Bye-bye.
Some members of our studio audience and some of the funny contestants will receive Diet Shasta, gives you 15 great tasting new to sweet flavors to savor. Diet Shasta, the one choice that gives you a choice. And Bed Sack, new idea in bed covering, provides luxury upholstery for your old mattresses or box springs and protection for new, furnished by Bed Sack. Plus Chico-san rice cakes, now twin packed for freshness, tasty, nutritious, and still only 36 calories. Chico-san rice cakes instead of bread. And Bissell's double action floor sweeper picks up dirt and litter from carpets and bare floors. It's the perfect companion to your vacuum cleaner by Bissell. Plus Sunny Delight Florida Citrus Punch brand. Enjoy the juicy taste of orange, tangerine, and lime. Nothing delights you like Sunny Delight. And Cabune Delicacies. From out of the ocean comes a choice blended seafood. New delicacies now in the frozen food section from Cabune. Jim Perry's wardrobe furnished by Botany 500. Summer Bartholomew's wardrobe furnished by Augustus. All prices are manufacturer's suggested retail value and are correct at the time of recording. This is Jay Stewart speaking. Save of the Century is a Rex Grundy production.
Hello, everyone. I'm Mike Boyd.
And I'm Carol Bland. It's Monday, the 12th of August.
In the headlines, a terrible plane crash to report in Japan, perhaps the worst ever in the world, as relatives are standing by now to await word about their loved ones.
In South Africa, racial violence has claimed at least 65 lives in 6 days there.
Rock star Simone Le Bon. He's glad to be alive after a harrowing experience on the high seas.
And the 49ers get ready for haircuts at their training camp. It's a special event. And light southerly breezes today keep temperatures on the mild side.
A bit later, we're going to